It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football?
Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he's out of bounds a lot sooner than they would have liked. Looks like he stepped out at the 11. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often when we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's out, that's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game, but this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the 1st. No, just kidding. Still just the 1st quarter here this afternoon.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel too, right? I mean, they're just a low-scoring affair here out the gate. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right, in this world of analytics and looking at scores, it starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the pistol, Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And he fakes the spike. It's Dotson on the catch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Hurts now from the gun. Finds a seat. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been good.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to...
Previous play is under review.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on it. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their early lead to 8. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find paydirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zach Bond with the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yellow.
Mahomes. He's on the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Cooper to Jean to return this for the Eagles. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Goddard makes the catch. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score reads 9-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply...
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A second down run by Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. There he goes on the right side. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands wasn't going to be denied.
They flip it to the kicker. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. First down throw, Mahomes. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Play action, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He's running for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. On 1st down, Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Looking the sideline, that's Goddard. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning is...
It's a fake pitch into the tight end. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Madden to boot it away. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Begins his return at the 16. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Eagles are ready to set up shop on offense. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's 2nd down coming up. Now Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up.
Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And he's been one of the players of this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. One final shot before halftime. Able to find Dotson here. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. They flip it to the kicker. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll motion a tight end left. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Eagles ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll send him over right. 1st down throwing for Hurts. That's completed right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Encroachment. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got him, that's Pacheco. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Piron. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And you can see in these... They're out and set, first and 10.
No touch it! No touch!
Hurts to throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So that brings up second down.
No touch it! No touch!
Throwing here, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. He's at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards has stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Now, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. And no, they faked it! Brought him near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow!
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 42-yard line.
15.
From the 42. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I don't need to.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And down he goes, the Eagles got him! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this game might be going... All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Yellow.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Secures this at the 17. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hey, let's go.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Hurts looking to throw.
At the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
No touch that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call.
Great, set. No touch.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Yellow.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive.
Let's go.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. One of the tight ends motioning left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down. It's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Forced out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
3rd and long for him here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great. Set. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for an Eagles.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. Room inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.